Welcome to Monday Night Heroes. Sorry for being a little late. We have a man down.
Man down. Man down.
Yeah, so we're gonna trudge on without him. So we are playing a game called Dark Tides, which is a modified Legend of the Five Rings scenario, modified for Pulp Cthulhu. Our heroes are in the town of Slowtide Harbor, investigating the disappearance of a young, troubled samurai. They are starting to put the clues together. And when last we left, they were given, pushed in the direction of looking into the movers and the shakers of the underworld of Slowtide Harbor. So we are going to pick up at the infamous inn called the Prune Squalor Inn. Don't ask. And we'll guys make your luck rolls, and we'll introduce you from left to right and get this going. So first we have Rodney.
Blew that.
I am playing Fudo, a warrior monk. Large guy, big weapons, rather stoic individual.
And he likes eating at gastropubs. Oh no, that's foodie.
Yeah, that's foodie.
All right, Lily.
I am playing Nozomi Kimiko. She is a priestess and nurse practitioner, I guess you'd call her. She is currently the one in the group that is not intimidating or pompous.
And speaking of one of those two traits, Wes.
Yes. Tonight, I should be playing Itoshiki Shinji, the personal physician to the daimyo and finest medical expert within these parts.
Okay, and like I said last time, you were at the Green Rest Opium Den, where the major domo of the joint was telling you about how his boss was being slowly squeezed out of the opium game by his rivals. You are now back at your inn, and we will begin day 4 of the investigation. Take it away, party.
All right.
Good.
I forget where we were headed to.
Well, we were going to the other den, which is the Golden Dream. I believe that's what it's called.
Thank you. Yes, the Golden Dream. That's where we
Yeah.
were going.
Okay.
Let us make haste to the Golden Dream.
All right. So y'all start going over to the Golden Dream Opium Den, which you have been before.
Mhm.
And you had talked to Aoi, the manager there.
I believe that was just Heihachi and it's Itoshiki.
Yes.
Yeah.
Heihachi is our man down. We won't be playing with Heihachi. He was feeling a little under the weather and decided to stay at the Prune and let you guys do a little bit more of the investigation.
He got some bad dumplings.
Yep.
Right.
I prescribed him old school medicine for that.
So you have him strapped to the bed with like a plumb bob hanging over his head
A few leeches.
while you're
Yep.
chanting.
Yep. Threw him the works. Something will cure him.
He learned from the Portuguese and just doped him up with opium. Since it's in ready supply around here.
Yeah,
Anyway.
I'd say it's damn near flowing through the cracks in the ground at this point.
That it is. So you guys make your way over to the green. I'm sorry, the Golden Dream. You go in, and once again, this place is, well, I can't say jumping because it's an opium den, and there's not a lot of actual movement going on aside from scratching and farting.
Ooh.
But it is a happening joint. It does all the futons, dingy and dirty as they are occupied. That acrid smoke fills the air. You can all almost get a contact high from being in there, and you are greeted once again by Aoi, the manager.
Dave's not here, man.
She's a short, muscular woman. She cracks her knuckles and says, "Ah, honored samurai, can I get you a futon and a couple of pipes?"
I think not this time.
Who was in there before? It was Wes. It was you.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
Wes and Nick.
Wes, what's your app?
Let's see. My app is 50.
Oh,
Let's see.
you're
Completely nondescript.
Yeah, she actually does not. There's no light of recognition in her eyes. She sees plenty of people, even though you are probably the cleanest looking people in the place.
Hope so.
She just doesn't recognize you because you're boring. Then what can I get you? This is an opium den.
Oh boy.
Trying to think of a tactful way to ask this, because this could go very poorly for us.
Yeah, I think this is where the action part was
Yeah.
supposed to come in because there is no real tactful way to do this.
There is not.
Well, we can start it like this. We are seeking Doji Hiroshige.
Then she kind of looks at you, Wes, and she says, "Wait a minute. You were asking about him before. Didn't I point you to his buddy?"
Possibly, but then through the circuitous nature of the river of knowledge, we flowed around back to this point.
Well, if I didn't know where he was before, why would I all of a sudden know where he is now?
Well, you. Udo, why do we think that?
Oh my god.
Do you employ a Ronin with a tattoo on his neck?
No, we do not employ any man or woman of that description.
I want to roll
Psychology?
psychology on that,
I like to take that too.
if allowed, sir.
Yeah, that's fine.
48. I'm making that.
I
Regular.
rolled extreme.
Yeah, she doesn't know what you're talking about.
Have you seen such a man? We
I
hear
see.
he is quite a player in the underground.
Well, I think I'd remember someone with a tattoo, as they are frowned upon.
He is also a very large man.
Well, you're more than welcome to take a look around if you're buying something. But you won't find anyone here matching that description.
Now, did that green monkey guy say that she was the boss of all those opium, or is there somebody above her?
Oh, she is the boss.
No, this is the manager of the opium den. This is not the boss. This is just think of her as the bartender.
All right. Hana is the name. We wish to speak with Boss Hana.
Why would Boss Hana deign to speak with you?
This is a lovely establishment you have. Would be a shame if something happened to it. Tidal wave, earthquake, something like that.
It would be, but as we pay our protection, that tidal wave or earthquake would probably end up in jail.
That is a possibility.
Now, it's obvious, since you're coming in here threatening us, that you are not from around here and not officials of Slowtide Harbor. So I ask you again, why would Boss Hana want to speak with you?
Well, unless y'all come up with something, I'm going to knock her out.
I'm trying to think of something. Everything.
Yeah,
I
I'm
can't
trying.
think it.
Yeah, it's like
I know she's just sitting there stonewalling.
something that Hana would want.
Nothing I could think of to say to them would be of any good, because even saying, well, missing clientele isn't exactly good for you, but their missing clientele tends to not have money either.
Yeah, and I don't think we can just flash enough cash to get to see the boss.
Yeah. What would Mifune do? I'm going back to the gold, the dream, the green rest.
Okay. So you walk out?
Yeah, I just
Okay.
straight up walk out.
Okay. And
I kind of bow and follow, because I'm not staying here. I'm not a fighter.
Have a good day. Yes, I've got nothing on this.
On reflection, as we're walking, this may not have been the worst idea. There's a good chance that we've ruffled feathers.
That was the idea.
so where are you guys actually going?
Well, unless somebody's got a better plan, I was going to go and go to the Green Rest and tell the boss of the Green Rest people that Boss Hana said that they were all cowardly, honorless dogs and couldn't fight their way out of a wet burlap sack.
I like this plan. I'm happy to be a part of it.
But I also assume when she says protection, she pays her protection, she's paying it to the Casca clan, who's in charge of the city.
That's probably a good assumption.
and we don't have any way to throw our weight around in an official capacity. That would have been helpful.
Yeah, really, the only thing we can do is hope we ruffle the right feathers and the guy shows up.
Yeah, ask the wrong question. Hopefully, somebody comes to kill us
Oh.
or kill Wes since she recognizes him.
Or make us disappear like everybody else has.
Yeah, that's something. Let's head over back to the warehouse. We've got their symbols now, so we know which warehouse belongs to Hana, who seems to be the most likely suspect right now.
All right, so you're going to go over to the warehouse district?
Yep.
Okay. You go out past the docks into where they start to keep the warehouses and go to Hana's warehouse. It's a tall, broad, rectangular wooden building with a cheap tile roof. There's a large sliding door on the end facing you, and you can see a smaller door on the side toward the back. There are no visible windows, and no one seems to be around.
Is the door locked?
Yes, it looks like it's barred from the interior.
Is there a gap between the doors?
Yeah, there's like a slight gap.
Like the width of a blade?
Like, yeah, if you could hit me with a lockpick.
Let's see. Have a.
Your-
Yeah, that's not going to happen from me, guy.
It's not something that I'm aware of how to do. What with the whole priestess thing?
I could speak Chinese to it and see if that works.
No, that's not going to help.
Yeah, I just see Wes going up to the door and waving his hands and saying "Melak."
Speak friend and enter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, what you doing?
Well, another dead end. There's no windows. There's just this door barred from the inside.
Well, there's the sliding doors, like
Right.
and then there's also a side door,
All right, let's check the side door.
also locked, but it's probably a little less imposing of a door.
Is there anyone on the street?
No.
Well. So how adverse are you guys to ruffling some feathers?
I don't think we have much of a choice anymore.
Kick the door down.
Yeah.
All right, who's doing this?
Me.
Oh, kick the door.
All right. You want a strength, jujitsu, what?
I want your jujitsu roll.
Okay.
And I want to know how well you did it.
10-4. 12. That is right at hard.
Okay.
I'm sorry, right at extreme.
Oh, right at extreme. Yeah, you this is the side door.
Yep.
Yeah, you were able to break it down. It goes crashing in. Just give me a luck roll real quick.
26.
Yeah, you managed to hit it just right, and you don't bruise yourself at all.
Knock, knock.
Now, you hear scuffling coming from the inside, and who has the lowest luck of you guys?
Mine's at 60.
Mine's 92 now, so it's not me.
Mine's an 89.
60 gets the luck roll.
All right.
For once in Wes's career, it's not him.
Oh,
05.
woo!
Yeah. You hear noises inside, like what's going on? And confusion as it sounds like people are bumping into each other. So I'm giving you a surprise round.
All right.
You lucky people.
All right, we'll go further into the warehouse and see if we can get the drop on these guys.
Okay, so how are you going further into the warehouse? And in what order are you going into the warehouse further?
Well, I'll go first since I'm the brick wall.
I am in the back, probably. I'm probably last.
I guess that puts me in the middle.
Okay.
I got my bow out and ready to start putting arrows into people.
We are indoors. Do you not think it would be wise to carry a sword?
Yes, but I would just. I'm not good with sword.
As I take out my bow, nor am I.
We do not wish to kill these people.
That is understood, but I also do not wish these people to kill us.
I could shoot them in the leg a lot.
I wish it had been you that ate the bed.
I'm a doctor. I know how to not die from food.
Well, I believe you will get ample opportunity to ply your trade.
Okay. So, and you say that you have it ready, right, Wes?
Yes.
Okay. Fudo, are you trying to stealthily go in, or are you just going in?
I'm just walking straight in.
Okay.
Even more surprised.
You walk in with your staff out. It's a staff, right?
It's a naginata, so a halberd.
With your naginata clutched, and you see just getting up and readying weapons and like kind of looking around to where you go as you come around a row of boxes. I actually need a sanity roll from you.
09.
Okay. Yeah, you're cool. The rest of you all should make that as well.
44, I'm good.
88. I blew that roll.
All right, Wes, you're going to lose 4 points of sanity.
Ah!
First sanity loss of the game, ladies and gentlemen.
So there are 7. I guess they're foreigners, because that's really the only way you can describe them. But they are very pale. And their eyes are round, but there's a slight greenish tint to their skin, and something is off about their countenance. And it seems like there's 7 of them. 6 of them start to fumble with weapons. They're swords, but not of any design that you recognize. And the 7th looks up at you, kind of startled, and he kind of has he's got like a bushy mustache, and he is wearing headgear that you've never seen before, made out of cloth wrapped around his head. And they all start shouting in a language you don't understand. But you guys will get the drop on them and have 1 round to do your thing before they'll start getting a chance as well. So, Wes, you actually will go first because you have a readied missile weapon.
Mhm. All right. If I were trying to hit one just in the leg to to just cripple him, would I have to do? Would I have to? Is there any sort of modifier for that?
Hold on. Yeah, you're gonna have to make it as an extreme.
As an extreme. Okay. Well, we're gonna give that. We're gonna give that a try.
Okay. So, who are you firing at?
Gonna aim at Captain Mustache and put a arrow in his leg.
Okay.
Come on, baby. Okay. No, I miss.
Okay.
How bad?
9 points above my skill level.
Okay.
Oh, you totally whiffed.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So your arrow goes wide and sticks into the side of a crate, releasing a pungent odor. Next would be Kibiko.
I am waiting because we don't want to kill any of them, and then we don't know how this is gonna go. So yeah,
Fudo, what are you doing?
Who's closest to me?
Thug number, pardon me, 1.
Thug number 1. I'm going to attempt a butt strike and knock him unconscious.
Okay.
So, Nagi Nata. Uh, 38. That is normal.
Okay. Well, it's a surprise round, so he's not dodging or anything. So you get the first one knocked out. Itoshiki, it is your turn again. As long as you're using your bow.
Yes. All right. Well, we're gonna put an arrow. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother even for leg. I'm just gonna put it right in somebody's chest. Let's go for non-mustached guy.
Okay.
And put an arrow in him.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. And that is. Ooh, I made that at hard.
Okay. Roll your damage.
Okay, 1d. Let's see. That would be 8.
All right. Hold on. Yeah, he takes an arrow to his shoulder and pauses for a moment and snaps it. It's bleeding profusely, and he looks torn up over it, but he continues doing what he does. Next is Kimiko.
That doesn't look good at all. So they're still just off guard. They haven't really completely reacted, right?
Well, it's not their deck's turn yet.
Okay. Well, I'm just trying to get a gauge of what's happening. So there's the one that
You had your surprise round, and now it's full-on combat.
Fuji knocked out one. One's got an arrow in his chest.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna try to shoot one in the leg to wound them. Actually, no. I'm still gonna stand back. I'm not a fighter. She's not a fighter. Yeah, she's just gonna wait again. She's got a arrow knocked, but she's trying not to attack.
Oh, you have an arrow as well?
Yeah, I have a bow.
All right. So basically, you're bringing your bow out.
Yeah.
All right. Oops. Fudo, what are you doing?
Continuing through the room and knock out the next one. With like knock out the first one, and then like the next sequence would be to like turn and slap one of the other ones with the flat of the blade.
Okay, you do that, and it is going to try to dodge.
Okay. 17.
Oh, yeah, he actually dodges into you. I rolled 100.
Whoa!
He zigged, he weaved when he should have bobbed, and he's just like
He
whack.
tries to dodge, and instead of he like kind of slips
Tripped
on
over
a
the
banana
first
peel.
guy. He tripped over the first guy you knocked out.
He slips right into your blade. But because it was a fumble on his part, you're gonna have to do damage.
Okay.
So it's not the flat of your blade. So roll your damage.
Oh, he fell into the blade. All right. All right, let's see. Naginata is a D6. Damage bonus is 4. That's 10 total.
And he is unable to. He collapses to the ground in a pile of blood, breathing very shallowly. Actually, while he's breathing, you can kind of see the sides of his neck are pulsing as well. It's kind of gross. Next, the mustachioed man reaches into a sack at his side, like it looks like a waxed leather sack, and pulls out his hand, which is now dripping with a reddish fluid, and starts to gesticulate in the air. Next. All right. Wes, the one that you shot is coming after you with his sword.
Oh boy.
Is it a broadsword?
No, it's a one-handed.
Sure.
It's like a it looks like a cutlass. So are you going to dodge or fight back?
I'm gonna dodge that.
All right. He got a hard.
Let's see. I also got a hard success.
Okay, so you are able to dodge that. Unfortunately, you could not hit him with your bow and arrow at this range. Just so you know,
You pulled the Oliver Queen and kind of blocked.
you're not legless.
Dang it. I spent all that money on those ears too.
Boo.
Yeah. Whoa.
Elves are made of non-Newtonian fluid.
All right. Rodney, another one steps to you.
I'm
You're going to dodge or fight back.
gonna fight back.
All right.
Let's see. Can I choose to just use a free hand and
Yeah, if you want.
punch him as the fight back? Use the
If you want.
jujitsu?
Yeah.
Okay. Then that's what I'll do. I will jujitsu him.
Okay. He swings at you, and
37, which is a
I got a
hard success.
I also got a hard success. So you are going to take 4 points of damage.
And how much does my armor negate?
We'll say your armor will negate 2.
Okay. That's 2 points damage. See? This is why I wear armor.
All right. A second one is going to come at you as well, Rodney.
Okay.
I
Bring
mean,
it on.
you do look like the biggest threat. You are wearing armor. So if you want to dodge or fight back, you need to use a penalty die.
Penalty die. 10
Oh
4.
no, I'm sorry. I get a bonus die. My
You get a
fault.
bonus die. Okay.
I would get that
I'm
backwards.
still gonna. I'm gonna fight back with the Naginata for this guy. Since I assume he's coming at a different angle.
Right.
28, which is for Naginata.
So you know I got
hard.
And you will take 3 points of damage, so 1.
Okay.
All right, and the last one is running up onto you, Lily.
Oh boy, it's
So,
great.
you could dodge or fight back.
Dodge, because she doesn't know how to fight. 04, extreme.
He missed. Okay, top of the round. So now, unfortunately, Kimiko and Itoshiki, you cannot use your bows, so we're back to regular dex order. So Kimiko, that's your turn.
I guess I'm gonna try to hit the guy because she can't fight really.
With
I'm a priestess, not a fighter.
like a punch, how are you hitting the guy? With what?
It's pretty much what she's got. Like, it's either that or try to stab him with an arrow.
Yeah, either way, it's your fighting brawl.
Yeah. I made that. That is a 14. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
He got a regular success.
that was a regular success for me too.
Okay, so you come at him with your arrow, and he like ducks under it. Fruto, what are you doing? You've got 2 guys on you.
I've got 2 guys on me. Is it possible to use my Naginata and cross-check both of them?
I will say if you can make 2 attack rolls, and I will need hard successes on both of them.
Hard on both. Okay. Hard is 36.
As they try and dodge.
Okay. First one is a 15, which is an extreme. Second is
First one, we got a math.
a math.
I need math.
I summon you, math.
First one was hard, and the second one was extreme on my dodges.
Okay. Well, then the first one was extreme and the second one was hard.
Okay, so you hit the first one.
All right. I guess do the same normal damage.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't do like knockout damage while you're like uncontrollably swinging your pole arm.
Oh, I'm controlling it. Let's see. See what I got. Oh, that's another 10.
Okay. That guy goes down. That guy goes down.
That guy.
Unconscious as well. Next. Rodney,
Yes.
What?
I need you to make a power roll.
A power roll. All right.
I need you to tell me how well you make it.
We'll do that. Power roll is a 37, so that's normal.
Okay. You feel you can't catch your breath as you feel, and you guys actually, everyone needs to make a sanity roll. As you see Rodney all of a sudden drop his naginata and bring his hands to his throat and rip off. Are you wearing a helmet?
No, I wear a cowl.
Okay. He brings his hands to his throat, and from behind his cowl, you can see water gushing out of his mouth and his nose. And Rodney, you can't breathe.
Okay.
So what's going to happen is you're going to take 5 points of damage for this round.
Okay.
And I'm going to need you to make con rolls.
Okay.
To see if you can stop drowning, because basically what's happening right now is you're drowning. Yeah. So, and you see from this guy's hand like a mandala of dripping viscous liquid appear in the air in front of his hand and like drip down to the floor as it's suspended. Okay, and now, so while that is happening, Wes, the guy who is attacking you, is going to attack you again.
I made my sanity roll, by the way.
Oh, right. How's the sanity rolls going? Sorry.
Yeah, I made mine too.
Okay. My sanity roll is 51. I made that barely.
Okay. So yeah, you're all cool with that somehow.
Yep.
As you see,
I'm a little too busy dealing with it to be
right. Right. Well, I mean, there's no fish coming out, but it's like salt water coming out of your mouth. You can taste the brine. All right. So Wes,
Yes.
are you dodging or fighting back?
Oh, we're dodging.
Ooh.
I'm a Dodge Rambo tonight.
Oh God.
Does that mean that you made your roll? How well did you make your roll? Because
Hard.
unreliable cars.
Oh, never mind that. Well, I made it hard, so never mind that reference.
Okay, yeah. So you're able to dodge him. Lily, the one that you are fighting is going to attack you as well.
Dodge again, hopefully. No, that is a 99.
All right. You are going to take 7 points of damage. That cutlass. Because I'm supreme. There you go, Wes.
Terrible. Just here bleeding out, and that's just terrible.
And Rodney, the one that is attacking you is actually going to goes back to the other guy and grabs him, and they run toward the front.
Okay.
All right. So the scene is Lily, you're fighting this one guy. Wes, there's another one on you, and then the other two are running off. So Kimiko, what are you doing?
How does healing work? Do I have to be like still like? Can I do it in a combat situation?
No.
Okay. Well, shit. She kind of fucked right now, actually. As I'm gonna try to fight him, I can't really do anything else because we were walked in, like we're still kind of like in vial, aren't we?
Well, now
Yeah,
you're scattered as you're fighting.
I can't just get away from the guy that's fighting me though. That's the problem. So I guess I had to fight back. That's an 0-2.
Yeah, he's unable to dodge. So roll your damage.
D3 for a fist.
Well, she's using an arrow, so it's going to be a D4 plus her damage bonus.
Stab somebody.
Treat it like a knife.
3 points.
All right, math. I can do math. All right. Next is Fudo. Make a con roll. Tell me how you do.
All right. Con 25, so hard.
It's you still feel like you can't get your breath, and water is pouring out of your every orifice. You're going to take another 2 points of damage.
Okay.
As you continue to drown on dry land. You hear the big bar that that of the front doors lift up, and the front doors open as the guy and his henchmen run out. Okay, Lily.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do Wes.
Yes.
He is going to try to attack you.
All right. Well, back to dodging this guy again. Oh yeah, I make that dodge it hard.
Excellent. You duck under his cutlass. And Lily, are you going to dodge or fight back?
Dodge. Nope.
Okay, you are going to take 7 points of damage as the cutlass bites into your arm. Well, 7 points into your chest. Now is Itoshiki's turn.
All right. We're gonna try and do this arrow stabbing thing. Let's see the arrow foo is strong with me.
All right, I was going to try and dodge.
I rolled a 09.
Yeah, roll your damage.
Woo! Okay. That's a D4 plus a damage bonus.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's see. Where are you? Another. There we go. 2D4 then. Let's see. That is 5.
Wes, you grab an arrow from. Do you keep your arrows on your side or on your back?
I'd say on the side probably.
You grab an arrow from the quiver on your side, the pouch on your side, and you just like in one motion bring it out and just thrust it into his belly and slice it and watch his guts fall out in a mock parody of seppuku. He gurgles for a second, falls on his knees, and is no more. Top of the round, Kimiko, what are you doing?
I am trying to get away from this fucker.
Okay. Make it. There is a talent to be able to disengage, which you probably don't have.
Nope.
I'm just gonna say that you can make a dodge roll. You can move your movement.
Okay. That is a regular success on the dodge. I mean, on the dex roll.
But on a dodge roll, not a dex roll.
Oh, dodge roll?
Yeah.
I failed a dodge roll. I thought you said dex.
Yeah,
I slip on my own blood.
Yeah. Fudo, make a con roll.
18.
What kind?
That is hard.
You are going to take 4 more points of damage. As you just can't get your breath. Your lungs, you try and draw in ragged breaths, but nothing's coming. There's no suction, as your lungs are just filled with fluid.
So I can't badass this up and just try to keep going anyway.
You're drowning. If you can make an extreme, just power roll to just muster the willpower to do something, I'll let you do something with a penalty die.
Okay, I'll give it a try. Will I be able to spend luck on this roll?
You can spend luck on the why not?
Okay. Let's
Not on the combat roll, but you can spend luck on your.
no, that's a fail, and it's too high to spend luck on.
Okay. Fudo tries to get to his feet. He grasps his naginata, puts it down as a fulcrum, and starts to pull himself up. And a fresh wave of water peels out of his orifices, and his eyes are bugging out. Not quite Save Mars levels yet, but it's starting to get there. Okay, so Lily, the one that you ran away from, is going to run back at you. So you can dodge or fight back.
Try to dodge. It's a 17, so that's hard.
Okay, he misses you.
I slipped on my own blood again.
Well, but this time you slipped on your own blood and
it went the right way.
Okay. It's a Shiki.
All right. Can my medical knowledge be used?
Actually, dodge or fight back. Oh no, you're cool.
Yeah, my guy's dead.
Yeah.
Can I use medical science on Fudo?
Kill the mustache guy.
Right, like there's a fucker that's trying to murder me, and you're like, "Can I?
Can I try to save him from drowning?" Yes.
You don't even know what's happening to him. Really, you just see him struggling.
Yeah,
but you all saw the spell being cast.
Yeah.
So he's got something to do with it. You want to save me from drowning? Kill that motherfucker before I get to, or die trying.
All right,
put an arrow in his eyeball.
All right, I think Fudo's made that much clear enough. So is Mustache Man still around?
Yeah, that's all in sign language.
Well, no, actually, Mustache Man.
He's gone. He's outside.
Two other of the thugs have run.
Fuckers.
What's inside is the one guy trying to murder me, and I am clearly hurt.
All right, time for an arrow. Time to stab him with an arrow. Then, let's see if I can get this. Let's see if I can get guy number 2. Sneak attack.
What the?
You are actually in a position to fire on that guy. You know.
Oh, I am. I thought it'd be problematic since he's in combat with you.
It's gonna be problematic no matter what for me, honestly.
All right, fire to combat. Let's go.
Okay.
That's a malfunction.
Lily, make a luck roll.
The arrow itself malfunction.
I make that. That's a 19. Thank God.
Yeah, so Itoshiki's arrow comes dangerously close to taking out your eye. Top of the round, Kimiko, what are you doing?
Oh boy. Shit. I got no choice but to try to run again. That is a no again on the running.
All right, Fudo, make your con roll.
67. That is a fail by 2.
Okay, you're only taking 1 point of damage this time. But it's still it's starting to take its toll on you.
All right, may I attempt that power roll again?
Sure.
This time I will spend 2 luck points to make it extreme.
Okay. Once again, digging deep into the recesses of his will, Fudo climbs the Naginata and is up on his feet. You can do one thing with a penalty roll.
Okay. Shit.
It's more of a lurch.
Right.
It's more of a lurch instead of like this heroic attempt.
Yeah, I'm gonna try an extreme thrust with the Naginata at the guy that's fighting with Kimiko.
Okay.
All right, where's the penalty die? Yeah, blue one is going to be. 30.
And that is a
normal success.
you stumble over and place the Naginata into this guy's back. You may roll damage.
That is 8 total.
There's a final thud as the thug lands on top of you, Kimiko, tongue lolling. What is going on?
Am I dead?
Does not appear to be. Not yet. All right. I would apply my doctoring skills on her. All right.
On who?
On Kimiko.
Yeah, she slaps you away and starts trying to help the one
Okay.
that's drowning.
That's I thought I heard that wrong.
What did you think he said?
I thought he just said her, and then like I guess he just totally forgot that Rodney is drowning.
Yeah, so I was like, yeah,
Oh.
if he actually tries to help Kimiko,
Are you
Kimiko
playing the
pushes
same
him away.
game as us, Wes, are you sure you're not playing Settlers of Catan or something?
No, Wes's character just saw Fudo get up and stab a guy, even
Yep.
though he's drowning, so he must be okay.
Well, you got up and stabbed the guy and collapsed.
That's called resting. He's resting.
It's resting.
He's very
Yeah.
tired. He just killed a bunch of guys.
Yes.
It's
All
fine.
right. So
Hmm.
you go and you start getting out your leashes and stuff, and Kimiko smacks you away and throws off the thug on top of her, whose skin is very like clammy. by the
Coughs her
way.
own blood up because she got gouged very good 2 times.
And stumbles over to Fudo and
I have no idea what I can do to help him.
Counterspell.
Fortunately, not something I know how to do.
I've got needles. I've got some burning incense.
I can try to exercise him. I don't know if that'll do anything, but that's about all I can do, I think.
He pulls out.
all right. I'm gonna just like suggest, Lily, that you look at the spell list that you took of everything but one of them.
Yeah, I have it's Earthly Serenity. That might work.
Which one didn't
Well,
you take?
I didn't take Animal Form.
Okay, so why don't you look at the rest of the list? Do you have it on you?
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. See, Cleansing Ritual, but that's 24 hours.
There should be another page.
Elemental Weapon, Exorcism, Healing. I don't know if healing would work on him, but I could try it. And Impeccable Throw. That's what I have.
Okay. Well, I mean, I would. Well, I'm not gonna tell you what to do.
No, I will roll an idea if I have to.
I mean, you might want to try healing, Kyle.
Yeah, I will try healing him.
Okay, so that's going to cost you 12 magic points.
Okay, and let's see, and a sand point.
And a sand point. It is going to take you 8 rounds
Oh dear.
Oh,
to do this. So, but I mean, it's a ritual that you're doing. So the other
And
people can
she's,
try
she's got
other
her
things.
she's got her prayer beads, and she's trying not to pass out while she's chanting over him.
Wes, what are you doing while this is going on?
I will throw medicine on Fudo. I will throw it. I'll empty the shop of medicine on him.
Search the room.
Just let him play his character. Damn, man.
He's trying to save your
You
life
guys,
right
can,
now.
you guys can swap characters if you want. Rodney can play It's a Shiki.
Okay, I'm gonna give him some serious side eye as he's trying to like acupuncture me.
Yes,
It's clearly working.
yes. Get the needles in there. I'll get the flow your chi correct.
All right, Wes.
I'm gonna flex my bicep and just boom, pop the needles right back into his face.
Wes, what I want you to do is I want you to make a medicine roll.
Yep.
And tell me how well you did this.
I'm gonna spend 4 points to make that roll.
So
That's
normal.
As a regular success?
Yeah.
Okay. You spend 4 points of luck to make the roll. Where are you?
Oh, Rodney, you got 2 HP temporarily for that. That I'm doing right now.
Well, that's not happening.
Or is it after we're done yet?
It's after
Yeah,
you're
you get
done.
2 more. Yeah, okay. I'm new to this magic thing.
You can also spend power. 1 power per hit point.
Is it permanent? To spend the power?
Yes, power is always permanent.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So, Wes, you start putting in the needles, and with a regular success, I'm going to subtract 3 rounds. So it's going to take a total of 5 rounds for this to happen.
Woo!
Rodney, I'm going to need 5 con rolls from you.
5.
Yep.
All right, ready? Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. 5 con rolls. First one is a fail.
All right. You're going to lose 2 hit points.
Okay. Second is a normal success.
You're going to lose 4 hit points.
Third, fail.
You're going to lose 5 hit points.
Fourth is hard.
You're going to lose another hit point.
I'm dead.
Fudo expires.
0 hit points.
No! Boss, I can't lose a patient. Live!
First aid the man. I'm still chanting.
I will throw some first aid on him. Oh,
But make a first aid roll.
let's see. I make that at regular success.
Okay. Rodney, you get a hit point as you are stabilized by the doctor.
All right, I gotta make that 5th con roll.
No, that's okay. It takes him more than a round to react to you dying, apparently. And just as you finish that, Lily stops chanting. So you can roll 2d6.
6 HP temporarily.
So what will happen is you will get 6 hit points back for 24 hours.
Okay.
And then you will lose them.
Okay.
Unless Lily decides to seal this ritual with 6 points of power. Or less. That's up to her.
All right.
I have never lost a patient. I have never lost a patient. Damien will never hear of this. I will get you back
Okay,
to
so-
the living.
While he's gesticulating everything, and while you're gasping, she's kind of wobbly. She does a hand gesture, and she seals it for 5 points,
Okay.
and then she falls over.
What have got to you?
All right. So Lily, adjust your power and your maximum MP.
Okay.
All right. Very good. All right. So there's a few dead things lying around.
Does Fudo seem stable?
That's
I am
stable. It's just
fine.
going to be in a dirty warehouse reeking of opium.
Yep. On to the nurse then. I will revivitate her.
I'm not out.
Oh.
I'm just laying there because she's tired and bleeding.
Well, I mean, you can perform first aid on you.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
it's just the way he said it. It's the revivitate. And she just looks at him like, I'm not dead.
Yep. You will live. Never lost a patient yet. Hold on. How much should I to spend for this?
Oh boy.
All right,
How many wounds do you
I got
have,
2.
Lily?
2.
All right, let's see if the other one works before I have to spend luck. Okay, we're spending 9 points to make that roll.
All right, so you've spent luck to make both of those.
I spent luck to make the last one because
Oh,
the other
okay.
one, yeah.
Okay, roll d4.
Three.
All right, so Lily, you get 3 back. All right, what are you guys doing? It looks like 2 of the ruffians that you've defeated are they're in poor shape, but they're not going anywhere. But they're unconscious.
All right. All right. I'll see. Is there any rope around I can tie them up with?
Yeah, there's plenty of rope at the warehouse.
All right. They will be tied up then.
Okay. So you tie those guys up. The interior walls of the warehouse are lined with large wooden crates stacked 3 deep, taking up most of the floor space. The fight that you had is like in a little modest open space. It looks like the table that they were gathered around had been knocked over, and you could see evidence of playing cards. There's also various records, warehouse records.
Mm.
It's all kind of a jumble, but
Are these?
there seems to everybody make spot hidden rolls.
Yeah.
Extreme spot hidden roll.
Same extreme.
You guys can see that.
Regular.
So, like from where you are, which is kind of in the center of the warehouse, there's another like pathway through the crates that leads off towards the back of the warehouse, like the opposite corner from where you came in.
Mm-hmm.
We are going to follow that trail.
Right.
Okay, you
Quick.
you come to another like kind of opening, and here you find that bolted into the floor are a few sets of shackles.
Any of them covered in blood?
Yeah, one actually is.
This must be where they were keeping Suzaku-san.
Mm. Quick question about those playing cards you saw earlier. Were they the Japanese Hanafuda type, or were they more like something from the West?
You just recognize them as cards.
Do I sense any spirits in the area?
I don't know. You can roll.
That is a regular success.
No.
Well, that's one less thing to worry about.
Hmm. All right. Sir. See, is there anything else in this area besides shackles?
Well, there's tons of boxes.
Of opium.
That's a lot of opium.
Oh, I'm so tempted just to set this motherfucker on fire.
Burning all this opium might not be the best idea.
Yeah.
You wanted to rattle cages and feathers.
I believe we rattled a cage very effectively tonight.
Yep.
We will find this mustachioed foreigner, and he will die by my hand.
Perhaps
This I swear.
better way to fight him this time.
Okay, so what exactly you guys do?
So there's nothing else in here but the shackles and
The shackles, there's a ton of crates, and your guys. Yep.
Okay, let's talk to those guys, actually.
Well, we don't want to stick around long because they'll be coming with backup.
Yep.
And I'm in no condition to be fighting your battles for you. Not that I wouldn't.
To fight my own battle right now. So
Not that I wouldn't, but
Yeah, I'm at the limit of my combative abilities.
so yeah, if you're gonna try to talk, we either need a change of venue or something.
All right. Can we take one of them with us? Is there like a wheelbarrow or something we can just dump one of them in and cart off inconspicuously?
Wheelbarrow.
How big are these guys?
On a scale of 1 to 100, I would say they're probably around a 52.
About a 52. All right. We'll grab the uninjured one,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll just throw him over my shoulder.
Okay. But they're all. Oh yeah, you do have one that is uninjured. All right. So you guys are just gonna bail on the warehouse.
Yeah.
Unless there's something, unless somebody wants to open crates
Mm.
real
I
quick.
can open a crate and see what's in it.
Yeah.
I mean, all the crates.
Which Was there like a desk with some maps or anything on it?
Oh, grab the shipping records or whatever, the manifests.
Yeah, I'll take that.
So I open a crate.
Okay. You open the crate. There is a shit ton of opium. Lots of opium. But there's also some other like weird jewelry that you've never seen before. Art that includes images of actually sanity roll art, please. Images of gods that are beyond your
I barely
mere
made that,
mortal
but
comprehension. You can take
actually, no, I failed that.
Ah, well, you will take 2 points for gazing upon the continents of unseemly gods. Also, there are powder. There's a powder that's kind of iridescent blue, along with the opium, stored in small leather bags. Assuming you're going through that, and give me a spot hidden roll.
Okay. That is a hard success.
The box itself is marked with it's in Japanese, but the name of the ship is called the Obedient Slave. That all these came in on.
Mm.
I am going to leave everything in there, but if there is a small piece of jewelry, she'll take that.
Okay.
And actually, she'll take a little bit of the powder too, the blue powder.
Okay. Just taking a bag of it, or you?
Yeah,
or
bag of it, because she
right.
probably doesn't want to touch it.
Okay. All right. What are the rest of you guys doing?
Well, I've grabbed a shipping manifest. Are there any maps or charts in here as well?
Yeah, it looks like the shipping manifest is all like there's no opium that's actually on any of the manifests. Some of it's art, some of it are it's all from other things that you have not found in that particular box. You can match up that box that she opened to the manifest, and the contents do not correlate.
Yeah. It's like somebody got ripped off. They forgot to record their opium.
I don't think that would be something that they would catalog. Honestly, we should go.
Yeah. Really bad record keeping.
You really don't understand how this works, do you?
And I kept you two alive today using the finest of medical knowledge the daimyo has deigned to be privileged to let me have.
She's shaking her head, sure, as she's walking back out.
All right, so what do you got? Where are you guys going with this unconscious thug?
Let's take him back to the prune.
The room?
The prune. Where
Oh,
we
the
live.
room. I thought you said the room.
And he can be our honored guest.
Yep.
Okay. You take him back to the Prune Squalor Inn, and I think probably that is a good place to leave off, so that next week we can start with a good old fashioned Japanese interrogation.
Yep.
So
And a good old fashioned nap for Fudo.
So get your hot pokers ready.
I don't think we're gonna go that far.
Because it's medieval Japan. And you want to talk about creative interrogation techniques, that's who you want to talk to. All right. Thanks for playing, guys. We'll keep 30 luck points, and hopefully Nick will be feeling better next time, and we can include him in on this.
All right, and good night to Twitch.
Good night, Twitch.
Good night, John Boy.
Wherever you are.
Good night, everybody.